and Whitney engines, not General Electric. These have to pass. Now watch this maximum performance takeoff. Where they need to exit the aircraft, so the jumpers will wind up back here at show center in the drop zone. If, with the wind that we've got at 12 knots, if they were to climb to altitude, jump out right over show center with this wind, there's a good possibility that they could be pushed way off to show right and not actually land in the show area. So they are going to gauge the wind by these streamers or wind drift indicators and be able to then make an offset and compensate for the winds that are here on the ground and at altitude. Coming through with the flaps, the trailing edge flaps appear to be out. Now keep your eye on the aircraft, because in about 3 seconds you're going to see these wind drift indicators come out. There they go. They're crepe paper. They're about 10 feet long. They are slightly weighted at the bottom. So if by chance they come near you, don't try to catch them, because they'll sting a little bit.
While we're waiting for our jump aircraft, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the team. The Wings of Blue was founded in 1966 in order to give cadets at the Air Force Academy experience in the techniques of free fall parachuting. In addition to performing demonstrations such as this one you'll be seeing today, the team actively participates in parachuting competitions at the local, regional, national, and even international levels. The Wings of Blue have won numerous awards for parachute meets across the country. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will direct your attention high overhead, you'll notice our aircraft on jump run. On this pass, 2 jumpers will exit from the aircraft from an altitude of 5,000 feet above the ground. Watch closely, and you should actually be able to see the jumpers as they exit the aircraft. At this time, our jump master, Master Sergeant Dave Freeman, is giving the pilots final course corrections to ensure that the jumpers exit over precisely the right point in order to land in the target area at the C-40.
As they're coming overhead, we are experiencing some potential generator problems here in the sound system. If we go blank, everybody, don't anybody worry. We'll get it replaced or get it going very, very soon. If the PA system goes away, keep your eyes on the Wings of Blue.
And there they go! Notice how the jumpers are moving apart from each other. This is being done for 2 reasons. The first is to demonstrate the amount of control a parachutist has over his body in free fall. The other is to provide enough separation so that the jumpers may safely deploy their parachutes without danger of entanglement.
What are they doing?
The primary mission of the Academy's parachuting program is character and leadership development. Team and staff members accomplish this to train other cadets in the techniques of free fall parachuting. The team trains approximately 800 cadets each year in the basic free fall parachuting course. The Wings of Blue is composed of about 25 seniors and 25 juniors who are all qualified as Air Force Academy jump masters and instructors. In addition to their responsibilities to the parachute team, each cadet pursues a rigorous course of academics, athletics, and military training to develop and inspire air and space leaders with vision for tomorrow. Our squadron commander down at the 98th Flying Training Squadron is Lieutenant Colonel Audrey Aaron. For today's aircrew members, free-fall parachuting is a necessary means of survival. Even though the temperature on the ground may be warm, at the upper levels of the Earth's atmosphere, where it is most efficient for jet aircraft to fly, the temperature may be far below zero. If a pilot ejected at these high altitudes and immediately deployed a parachute, a pilot would be exposed to these low temperatures for a period of time long enough to literally freeze them to death. It is also possible for the pilot to suffocate due to extremely thin air at high altitude. Our first jumper to land today was Technical Sergeant Mari Voss. She's from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and has 283 jumps to her credit. High overhead, you'll see Cadet Second Class Joseph Valdez. He's flying the POW MI flight today.
Still keep in touch with Sergeant.
The Winter Blue conducts a rigorous basic course designed to teach other cadets at the Air Force Academy the techniques of free-fall parachuting. Pilots can use these techniques in order to safely eject from disabled aircraft flying at high altitudes. In 1995, after almost 30 years of training students on the traditional round canopies, this course began using techniques similar to the ones that will be seen flown today. The basic course includes 28 hours of ground training that culminates in 5 10-second free-fall jumps. During ground school, students learn the fundamentals of parachuting, as well as how to deal with emergencies that may occur in free-fall environment or under canopy. The Air Force Academy is the only school in the United States authorized to allow students to perform unassisted free-fall jumps on their very first jump. Students jump solo without any prior static line training. Cadets who successfully complete the program are awarded the coveted parachute badge and the parachute rating. Parachuting is just one part of the total airmanship program at the Air Force Academy, which also includes flying sailplanes and light aircraft. This training prepares our future Air Force officers to support the mission of the Air Force, to fly, fight, and win. The Academy wants dedicated and patriotic young people who can succeed in an integrated program of academic, athletic, and military training, as well as character development. Although the entrance standards are high, it is worth the effort to prepare and try for a cadet appointment. If appointed, a cadet will spend 4 years at the Academy to earn a Bachelor of Science degree and become an officer in the United States Air Force. During this time, the cadet will pursue a program designed to help him or her develop strength, endurance, agility, coordination, teamwork, and a competitive spirit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Cadet Second Class Joseph Valdez. Cadet Valdez is from Las Vegas, New Mexico, and has almost 500 jumps to his credit. One more round of applause for Cadet Valdez. You once again direct your attention high overhead. You will see the aircraft on jump run for the barber pole maneuver. The two jumpers will be exiting the aircraft from 10,000 feet above the ground, coming together in midair and begin to spin. The colored smoke trails to each jumper will form a barber pole. That first class Jack Munson will be flying yellow smoke. That first class Chad Trainer will be flying red smoke. These jumpers will separate from each other at 4,000 feet above the ground and deploy their main parachutes upon reaching 2,500 feet above the ground. And there are the canopies as they successfully deploy their parachutes.
I don't think I can point anymore.
You'll notice that these are not the traditional round canopies that most people think of when they think of parachutes. Rather, these canopies are square. The canopies have a vertical descent rate of around 12 to 16 feet per second and can achieve forward speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. Unlike traditional ram canopies, which work by simply providing enough drag to slow the jumper down to a safe landing, these canopies actually fly. If you look at the side of the canopy, you'll notice that it's shaped like an airfoil, and these highly maneuverable canopies exhibit much of the same flight characteristics as the wing of an airplane. As the jumpers near the ground, you'll notice them pulling down on both steering lines at the same time. This is done in order to stall the canopy and reduce 20 miles per hour forward speed. The jumpers flare the parachute just as the pilot of the aircraft flares the plane in order to achieve the softest landing possible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you see that first class Chad Renner flying the red streamer. Chad Renner from Ames, Iowa, and has 540 jumps to his credit. The second jumper to land on this pass is Cadet First Class Jackie Munson. He's flying the blue and white streamer, and he's from Hampton, Ohio. Cadet Munson has 451 jumps to his credit. Let's give it up for Cadet Munson! And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'll direct your attention high overhead as the aircraft is coming back on jump run. This next maneuver, called the high-low, is done in order to demonstrate the amount of control a parachutist has over his fall rate. On this pass, two jumpers will exit the aircraft at the same time from an altitude of 10,000 feet above the ground. The first jumper, First Class Josh Dietrich, will assume the basic spread eagle position in which he will fall toward her as slowly as 90 miles per hour. The other jumper, that First Class Cameron Unterberger, will assume a streamlined position and pitch over into a head-down dive. In this position, he will reach speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour. The jumpers will deploy their parachutes upon reaching 2,500 feet above the ground. Notice the difference in time between the openings of two canopies. Every second of delay between the two openings represents approximately 150 feet of vertical separation between the jumpers. The jumpers have just exited the aircraft and it's begun to separate. The first jumper is assumed vertical position and is falling slowly at 90 miles per hour. The other jumper has streamlined his body and is going head down, what we like to call it no lift position down to 98. He is now traveling in excess of 200 miles per hour. At this speed, he covers the distance of a football field in less than a second. There's the first canopy. This means the low jumper has just reached 2,500 feet. Notice the high jumper is still shifting upward at a slow 90 miles per hour. Let's see how long it takes him to catch up with the low jumper. Hope you have your stopwatch going, ladies and gentlemen. And there's the second canopy. Meaning that the high jumper has reached 2,500 feet. My stopwatch indicates that it took about 22 seconds for the high jumper to catch the low jumper. This means there's approximately 3,300 feet of vertical separation between the two jumpers. A well-trained parachutist has a great deal of control over its horizontal motion, in addition to the control over its vertical motion that you just saw demonstrated. The Wing Blue is proud to represent the United States Air Force and the Air Force Academy demonstration of this one-meter landing across the United States year-round. Each year, the Wings of Blue perform at more than 50 special events, displaying their intricate aerial skills for more than 2 million spectators. In addition to primary duty of training other cadets in the basic freefall course and demonstrating the techniques of freefall parachuting, the Wings of Blue is very active in parachuting at the local, regional, national, and even international levels. The Wings of Blue has dominated the National Collegiate Parachuting Championships for 22 of the past 30 years, making us the winningest collegiate team in the nation.
Will the parent or guardian of Taylor please report to the spectator support tent by the M4 simulator, show left under the sunshade. Will the parent or guardian of Taylor please report to the spectator support tent located by the M4 simulator.
And the first jump that just landed was Cadet First Class Joshua Dietrich from Reading, Ohio. Cadet Dietrich has 470 jumps to his credit. Next jumper to land will be Cadet First Class Cameron Underberger from Atlanta, Georgia. He has 437 jumps to his credit. Let's give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. And now, if you'll please direct your attention for the last pass. You'll see the aircraft is once more in jump run for its fourth and final pass. In this maneuver, called the bomb burst, 5 jumpers will exit the aircraft from an altitude of 11,000 feet above the ground. The jumpers will maneuver their bodies in free fall in order to come together into a 5-man star formation. They'll hold this star until about 5,000 feet, at which time they'll break apart, turn, and track away from each other. As they move apart, the smoke they wear will create a spectacular bomb burst effect.
I mean, it's a different feeling, you know?
Final jump run here, ladies and gentlemen. Jump Master, Master Sergeant Dave Thurman is making final correction.
Don't go into the sun, man. It hurts.
And there they go. The jumpers have just exited the aircraft and are maneuvering to come together in the star.
I don't see them.
One. I see 2.
Where?
Coming together here, maneuvering your bodies. The jumpers have just come together. They'll hold this formation until they reach about 5,000 feet above the ground. Now you see the jumpers passing 5,000 feet, and they've begun to track away from each other. They do this not only to create the bombers, but also to provide enough separation between themselves to deploy their canopies without interfering with one another. As you can see, they've reached 2,500 feet and deployed their canopies safely and without malfunction. Cadet team members are instructed for the basic freefall course, which is one of the only 2 schools in the DoD authorized to award the basic parachutist badge. This course is offered to Academy cadets every semester at the beginning of the school year. The colors of their 300 square foot canopies used in the course correspond to the colors of each of the 4 classes at the Academy. Blue, silver, red, and gold. Because of the large canopy size, students with minimal experience are able to land safely and softly.
Well, there might be an understanding. That might be their
And every August, approximately 25 cadets who have excelled in this aforementioned freefall parachuting course are selected as candidates to become members of the Wings of Blue and are placed into a formal upgrade training program. This advanced training consists of over 100 freefall jumps, which teach cadets the techniques required to control their bodies and performing such maneuvers as turns, front and back flips, and barrel rolls. During the advanced course, cadets progress from the 300 square foot canopy using the basic course, smaller, more higher performance ram air canopies you see being used in today's demonstration. The advanced course also includes intensive practice the jump master and instructor techniques used by the Lethal Blues in order to train their fellow cadets in the basic freefall course.
Susan Wilson, you're lost. Your son George is here by the announcer's stand. Susan Wilson, come up and get yourself found, because we got a couple of military policemen here who have your son Jordan here. Susan Wilson, please come to the announcer's stand to meet your son.
Hey, what's up?
And you'll see the jumpers turning on to their final jump run. The first jumper will land will be Master Sergeant Dave from Marlow, Oklahoma. He has over 3,000 jumps to his credit.
You look like Shaq.
The following jumper will be Technical Sergeant Mamasol from Southern California. Sergeant Soul has over 500 jumps to his credit. Next, you'll see Cadet First Class Daniel Tucker from St. Leonard, Maryland. Cadet Tucker has 540 jumps to his credit. Following Cadet Tucker is Cadet First Class Kyle Selner. Kyle's carrying the yellow blue streamer you see above. He's from Phoenix, Arizona, and has 560 jumps to his credit. And our final jumper coming in towards the tee is Cadet Second Class Samuel Boone. Cadet Boone is from Hampton, Pennsylvania, and has 273 jumps to his credit. At this time, I'd like to thank you all very much for your attention. We hope that you have enjoyed watching today's demonstration as much as we have enjoyed bringing it to you. This concludes our demonstration. Thank you.
Flying it again, our Captain Buddy Martins, Captain John Dameron, Captain Jay Arbore, and along with Load Masters, Staff Sergeant Jake Ellis and Staff Sergeant Al Costello. That's called the tactical approach to landing, using the thrust reversers big time. Pretty noisy, only for that. The C-17 Globemaster III. Thanks as well to the city of Hampton, America's first. The F-22 Raptor industry. Raptors rule. Thanks also to USAA, proud to serve the men and women who serve our great country. Thanks to Wavy 10, the station on your side, and Fox 43 TV, the Daily Press, Freedom Furniture, Geico, the landings at Langley, and will provide military families a no-worry lifestyle. Thanks to M. Price Distributors of Monster Energy Drink and Bud Light. Please drink responsibly. Max Radio of the Carolinas. Beach 104 and Water Country 94.5. Thanks to the military newspapers of Virginia, proudly serving the military community. Thanks to Multiprint, real printing, real fast. Thanks to Progressive Windows. Also to Channel 4 Hampton Roads, WSKY TV. Thanks to Northrop Grumman Corporation, Pratt & Whitney, powering freedom. Yep, that's what they do. Thanks to Spectrum as well.